I didn't get my watch in the US. Our Canadian dollar is getting killed. It's terrible. But I did get one here on Canadian soil, and it's a beauty. Early Sunday evening, just after 4 o'clock, and Amazon Prime got it to my door, no problem, even in a snowstorm. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Right out of the box. Not enough power to go diving, but you know what? She's ticking. Now you can see she's on kind of like a low power mode where the seconds hand actually moves 2 increments at the same time. So once you get her charged up and that indicator right there moves over to level 2, even level 1, you'll see that the seconds hand will start running independent seconds. But right now she's moving 2 spaces at the same time. So no problem. It's still keeping time. I've set it to the local time, Eastern time. Now we just got to get her fired up under some lights, powered by any light source. It's EcoDrive. Well, out of the box to a reliable charge within a few hours. The Promaster AQUALAND by Citizen is awesome. This one may just be the best affordable ISO certified dive watch on the planet. Canada Post is on strike, but Amazon's not. With Prime at your door within 24 to 48 hours. From the ocean to the boardroom, AQUALAND has been around since the 80s, and they just keep making them better and better. This limited edition diver has a contemporary design, but doesn't lose out on any of the function. I feel like I've been under a rock because I remember when this baby came out 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was 2021, the Beast. I get to get hands-on now with the Beast. I remember it was a little pricey from what I recall, but it's come down considerably. Stick around. You'll like it. And it's at a more competitive price point, just to let you know right now. Let's take a look at one of the best functional dive watches out there on the market that not a lot of people are talking about, the Citizen Promaster AQUALAND. This is reference BJ2167-03E for Echo. Built and released back in 2021. For a little bit more money though. Don't worry, stick around, it's coming. But the Promaster range is well known for its quality and dive design. Light-powered EcoDrive converts any light source, whether natural or artificial, into energy. I mean, that's unbelievable. It's capturing energy right now. Energy stored in the cell, permanently, rechargeable, no problem. No battery replacements required. Continuously in any light form. Wow, forever. That's insane. And I love it. I've got 3 of them. Well, now 4. A quick feature set, we've got 1-second chronograph, measures up to 50 minutes. We have a depth display and monitor, which measures down to 50 meters. We have auto start, dive mode, we have maximum depth, memory, 24-hour time, power reserve indicator, water resistance, 200 meters. Yes. Oh boy. And the build includes beautiful stainless steel and sapphire crystal. Ay, ay, ay. How much more are they going to put into this baby? The next beach I go to, I'll tell you right now, the Citizen Promaster AQUALAND's coming with me. This thing is crazy. I actually saw 3 in the US at the Dolphin Mall in Miami when we were there visiting on our last cruise for the layover. I was able to get hands-on with all 3. So they have a black and red, they have the blue colorway, as well as the black and green accent colorway. They're all gorgeous. This one suits the channel though, black and red. That's us. I was going to pull the trigger, I really was. Because we were on the cruise and everything. Who doesn't like to buy a watch on vacation? Comment below. They were asking $575 US, which would be close to $1,000 here in Canadian. Now the powerful Promaster AQUALAND from Citizen has a black polyurethane strap on it as well, which goes well with this stainless steel coated diamond-like carbon design. The watch is ISO compliant and packed with features for this diver. Water resistance of 200 meters, making it perfect for the everyday splashing around the pool, the lake, or around serious scuba diving. It also features a chronograph operation. When was the last time you saw a great chronograph in one of these diver, operational watches? And with that water resistance, the watch design is coming with screw-down pushers and a crown. You have complete peace of mind here, provided you follow the direction and make sure you screw those down before you go in the water. But everything here powered by any light source and no battery replacements. I mean, that's just top-notch stuff here. I love Citizen. Like I told you, I have 3, now 4. and great customer service to boot. Here in Toronto, wow, it's awesome. I'm not sure if you're familiar with, I broke Stan's Alpina watch. The stem broke. It was more of a vintage design. Anyway, I took it into Citizen, and Alpina is owned by Citizen. So when I took it in there, I got my invoice information. I left it with them. They give me a call. I go back to pick it up. No charge. Great customer service. They got it fixed and repaired back to its operational standard. No problem. So that's why I really have a tendency to trust Citizen more than the next watch, because I know what I'm dealing with or what I'm getting. But back to the AQUALAND. It's an ultimate tool watch, multi-purpose with the ISO certification. With today's standards, most divers are using, timing or dive computers on their wrists as well. But having something like this beast, this analog beast on your wrist to back you up, beautiful. Could be beneficial and hopefully backing you up to at least 50 meters. Unfortunately, winter's here right now and we don't have the opportunity to go in for the water test, but I might be able to go to visit the indoor pool and go swimming in it just to see how she works. And maybe get some underwater shots. Let's look at the specs. Because if you're having doubts, because you've already noticed that it's a little large, then we'll get down to the bottom of things. You know my wrists are 7¼ inches. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's a little big. If you're used to wearing G-Shocks or Garmin watches at all, you're likely going to feel right at home. The case is stainless steel, has a great look to it, 46 millimeters, 120 click steel aluminum bezel on top in black and red with an aluminum insert. It just looks great. I thought it was ceramic at first glance, but no, it's not. It's aluminum. I just love all the tools you have in this watch. The capabilities are awesome. Now the pushers are also locking along with the crown as well for that watertight seal. It's great. A traditional screw-down case back with the information etched into the back, Citizen Eco Drive. I mean, it's limited edition. I believe only so many pieces made each year. Now, as we get it unboxed and get it on the wrist and have some fun, we can show you how it looks so you can make a decision for yourself as to whether it's going to be one that you can pick up for yourself. The lug width is 22 millimeters, so you have no problem with versatility. If you need, you can swap this thing out for leather or a NATO, maybe lessen the load as well. A lug-to-lug of 51 millimeters, so it's not too bad across the wrist. 16 millimeter thickness. I mean, yeah, that's a little bit above average. I mean, most divers are between, 12 and 13. But you know what? We've got lots going on here. And the overall weight, 153.15 grams. So you understand what I'm saying about lessening the load here. Maybe there's a thinner or lighter strap that can work for you. Now, 120 click red and black unidirectional elapsed time bezel with that great ratchet feel. It's strong and it's tough. And guess what? On point. There's no play here. It's as good as it gets. A lumed primary indicator position, or PIP, wow, allows for great orientation in low light. Design points for the case: we have water or moisture sensor on the outside at the 10 o'clock position. It's not a helium escape valve. At the 9 o'clock position is the built-in sensor for reading the pressure and depth. The watch is going to automatically sense that when you go and you get submerged in water. Fantastic. A screw-down case back, like I mentioned, and sapphire crystal give you that strength and scratch resistance that you need or expect, while protecting the watch and that 200 meters of water resistance. Everything working together in this beautiful case. Not to mention you have anti-reflective coating. Perfect. A lot of good visibility no matter what angle you're at. Now let's go over the dial because, there's lots going on here. She's busy. And I'll get to the strap as well. The colors are great with the black and the red accent. Great contrast, especially over top of this matte black dial. This background sets the tone for all of the accent colors on top, giving you the ability to see and read this thing and navigate around the watch on land or in sea. No problem. My channel colors too with the red and the black. I love it. Let's start at the outside and work our ways into the center visually. The unidirectional bezels, two-tone, black and red with the elapsed time indicators and numerals. All the way around 0 to 60 minutes and 20-minute duration is in red, while the remainder of it is in black. Also signed with the depth meter and the AQUALAND around the outsides there. We'll show you a shot of that as well. As we get to the perimeter of the dial in all black, we have 50-meter depth wheel running to the 10 o'clock position. The hand that is used to monitor this is actually the function hand, or the red chronograph seconds hand. It not only tracks your time when you're in chronograph mode, but when you're in home mode or ready for submersion in water, In dive mode, it will not only be your battery indicator, but then it will also be your depth meter to show you around the dial up until 50 meters depth. I mean, that's just special. Now, between the 10 and the 12 hour, you see the blue indicator bar. This lets you know how much power you have, right, for your battery. So keeping any light source trapped in there, you get notification as to where you are, where the readings are. NG for probably no good, I'm assuming. And then L level 1 and level 2, meaning medium power, top power. You will always have that visual ability to know how the watch is doing. Whether you're around the pool, on the beach, in the office, it's a dive design, albeit yes, with great function, but can also blend into a number of different scenarios, unless something that is this chunky doesn't actually fit the mood or the attire. But that's totally up to you. Who cares? I don't care. Whatever I want to wear, whenever I want to wear it, that's what's going to be on my wrist. Yeah, it's purpose-built. It's a dive watch, no problem. It's expected to be around the water. Can you wear it with a jeans and t-shirt? Can you wear it with a swimsuit? Can you wear it with a suit if you want? Whatever your prerogative is, you make it happen. Now, continuing with the dial with the accent colors with the white and the red, and we have loomed hour markers that are used and shaped around the date window at the 3 o'clock position. Black on white display for the date window, no cyclops required. You can understand that there's a lot of geography used up on this dial, and maybe that's something that could be a little bit of a headache for some people. Comment below, let me know what you think. You also have to have room for the 3 sub-registers that are in here at the 6, 9, and 12 positions. Running seconds is at the 6. A 24-hour dial, which is a good day-night reference, is at the 9 o'clock position. And then lastly, the 50-minute chronograph monitoring is at the 12. Now we have Citizen Eco Drive and Divers 200 positioned at the 3 o'clock position beside the date window. And lastly but not leastly, we have the unique Citizen hands, thick and mini skeletonized loomed top hour and minute hand. They're big and they will give you the visibility to know what time it is at the drop of a hat. Let's not forget about the Citizen Promasters logo positioned over there on the left side between the 7, just about at the 8 o'clock hour position. Almost as though it was like an afterthought. I think if I were the designer, I would, just put the logo over beside the date window and get rid of that text there, because it does represent Citizen Promaster, so it does speak the same, basically. What do you think? Comment below. Low light is covered, though. Citizen Lume is great, top notch. It won't let you down. It holds a charge pretty good, too. I mean, it's what you would expect. And when you come in from outside or from light absorption, wow, the thing just pops. It's fantastic. The Citizen Caliber B740 Eco Drive movement, looking after all these sweet functions inside. Just pure Japanese craftsmanship. And it's awesome. Playing around and navigating around the watch, it's just fantastic. You will enjoy it. Eco Drive, collecting light for this power cell from any source. Now, a quick tip here regarding the seconds hand alignment. If you go to operate and use the chronograph, for instance, and the second hand doesn't reset back to the 12 exactly, what you can do is unscrew the crown, the main crown, pull it to the first position, then press the top and bottom pusher at the same time. What'll happen is you'll engage a set mode. And then when you press the top and the bottom pushers, the hand will move independently one stroke at a time, either clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on if you have to go forward or back. When you press the crown back in, you'll return to home mode and the seconds hand should return back to its original spot. As far as the chronograph operation, with the pushers unscrewed, press and hold the bottom pusher to engage the chronograph. You'll see the large hands rotate so that it can bring that seconds hand from the battery indicator position up to the 12 o'clock, so you have that symmetrical start. At that point, it's just a traditional start, stop, and reset for the top pusher and reset for the bottom pusher, just like a normal chronograph operation that you've probably seen for a lot of different designs. After use, press and hold the bottom pusher again, and it'll walk the hands back to their normal position. Keep in mind, normal position for that chronograph hand, once it returns to the home screen, is going to be offset within the blue battery indicator bar position. It may look like it's off symmetry, but that's normal. Once you're back in dive mode, if you just press that top pusher, you will see your dive memory recall, and the last depth that was registered for your last dive will be displayed. pretty cool. Now the strap here is the polyurethane rubber. It's nice. I mean, it's thick, but it's supportive and it's got a nice pin and buckle closure. It tapers from 22 millimeters down to 19 millimeters at the closure. Right now, online at Citizen, it's been lowered to $821 Canadian plus taxes. However, there are other options. I got mine on Amazon Prime in 48 hours for $675. That's a steal. And when I opened the box, the MSRP tag was showing $1,095. So you could see it's come down considerably in this last 3 years. I'm not sure about you, but what drew me to the design was that all of the stuff that it can do, and it just looks so darn cool. And it's real nice on the wrist. My wrists are 7¼ inches. I'll try to show you as many wrist shots as I possibly can. And you know what? There's no need to spend an obscene amount of money on some particular mainstream luxury watch brand diver when you can get so much function out of this beautiful Japanese design at a more affordable price. It just seems so reasonable. Citizen Promaster AQUALAND Diver, an ISO compliant diver watch that looks and feels great. But there's beauty in this beast. And my colorway to boot, we made it to 5,000 subscribers. Thanks for all of you that assisted in us getting there. All the past subscribers, all the future subscribers who just haven't hit that button just yet. Thanks for coming to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the content. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, keep the algorithm going. Make sure notifications on just so you get notified when the next video drops. But happy holidays. Christmas is coming. What are we at right now? We're at the 16th. Whoa, it's right around the corner. This thing could be a gift for somebody. Wow. Amazon Prime. Make it happen. Put a smile on somebody's face. It's just so good of a deal. It's a tough one. You just can't pass up. Citizen, Promaster, AQUALAND. See you on the next one.